Good morning everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So we're stuck back in this area of chaos which has been going on since April. So we keep breaking above it and we've had one break below it, but for the majority of the time we've just been bouncing off this level. So this area right here at 15,750 is a very strong area of support. Diversion still in play. See low, higher, low, higher, low, low. Sorry, low, higher, low, low, lower, low. So definitely diversions in play as well. And it's just a mess, to be honest. It's just a straight up mess. In between the moving averages now as well. So for all intents and purposes, we're ranging. But if you look back in the past, we haven't really had a crossover. We had a bit of a crossover here. And then came down to 155 and came back. But I'm not so sure that we have a bearish setup, but I'm also not so sure we have a bullish setup brewing. So if you just drop down to the 3 hour, you're going to see big up, big down, big up, big down, big up, big down. So the buying opportunity did come in here, and then the selling opportunity pretty much off those tails there. You can see if you draw a line in on them, we'll do that on the 1 hour. You'll see there was a bit of an opportunity going into the close of the futures market. But if you look at what happened on the daily, we continued up, didn't really come back to the opportunity to buy, except, and it wasn't tidy, so we'll fine tune it on the 15. There's a tail, so any one of these tails here would have offered opportunity, as I said yesterday. And we started moving up, came off the top, down, and then there the buyer stepped in going into the close again. So now if you look at this picture at the moment, excuse me, it's not looking like anything. You know, it's not really looking like we are building a base for a move to the upside. You know, if you look at it from this side, you've got a strong move up, a pullback. You could argue that there's a bit of a wedge there, break of the wedge, retest of the wedge. But if you look at it in the shorter term, big move down, pullback, second leg down to come and test the bottom here. So get down to lower time frames, you're going to see the structure a little bit better. And now here's the problem. So we were above the moving averages and we were looking for opportunity. Look at this confusion there. Then we get going below the moving averages, crossover, and there would have been short people going short there. And some of those people short would still be short. Some would have been stopped out now, but some of them would be still short from the high of yesterday. So I'm kind of in two minds at the moment. I don't think there's enough here to warrant me getting excited by getting longs, and there's not enough to get me excited about going short. So it doesn't matter which way I look at this. If you look at the hour, could be a rounding bottom, but again, this is the line in the sand, so we need to get it back above 1600 before I even consider longs, and that's from an hour perspective. And if we get down to the 15 minutes again, I might be able to short circuit that by looking what happens at one of these levels here. But I would argue something down here, and there are gaps lower down as well. So we need the 155 to hold. So in other words, we need support off the 155. We can't trade when it's doing this. So we want to see price move up, come back, test the 155, look to left for the structure. You may only find it on the 5 minutes as well, and see if that works. And then there's an opportunity for the long on the 50 minute as it stands now. But if you start dropping below these tails here that you're currently in on the 15 minute, so let's put that level there, lower down. You can see if you start dropping below the current low of the day, you're going to be dropping below the moving averages, but massive area of support lower down. So I'd be reluctant to take that short, to be honest, not until we've broken through that structure to the downside. So this area here is a massive area of support, and I just don't see chance for anything happening, to be quite honest. I think you are going to be stuck in limbo for some more. And if you look at it on the daily, big diversions here, massive set of diversions. Weird gapped up green bar here, but that's an inside bar from yesterday. So in my view, the long should only start coming in above 1600. That's not going to change, but I'm very reluctant to be short here. I don't think there's enough noise here for short. We need to drop below this area down here before you even consider shorts, and that's at 15,749. So yeah, that's kind of my view today. Completely confused, and probably going to be sitting on the sides. I hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning.